Bella, hi, Kathy, have you finished your homework? Kathy, not yet. I'm still working on it. It's about the Spanish Civil War. I've read many books on it, but I'm not ready to start writing it. Bella, what have you found so far? Anything interesting? Kathy, well, the war started in 1936 and ended just before 1940. The war was between the Republicans and the Nationalists. There were so many interesting and terrible events during that war. I want to read more about it. Bella, one did a research on World War II. It was really exhausting. There were so many things to read. I went to the National Library in the city center just for that research. Kathy, you gave your report last term, right?
Bella. Hi. Kathy, have you finished your homework? Kathy, not yet. I'm still working on it. It's about the Spanish Civil War. I've read many books on it, but I'm not ready to start writing it. Bella, what have you found so far? Anything interesting? Kathy, well, the war started in 1936 and ended just before 1940. The war was between the Republicans and the Nationalists. There were so many interesting and terrible events during that war. I want to read more about it. Bella, one did a research on World War II. It was really exhausting. There were so many things to read. I went to the National Library in the city center just for that research. Kathy, you gave your report last term, right?
Bella, hi. Kathy, have you finished your homework? Kathy, not yet. I'm still working on it. It's about the Spanish Civil War. I've read many books on it, but I'm not ready to start writing it. Bella, what have you found so far? Anything interesting? Kathy, well, the war started in 1936 and ended just before 1940. The war was between the Republicans and the Nationalists. There were so many interesting and terrible events during that war. I want to read more about it. Bella, one did a research on World War II. It was really exhausting. There were so many things to read. I went to the National Library in the city center just for that research. Kathy, you gave your report last term, right?
how the British and the Aussies pronunciation were C. And then the word report. Report is how the Aussies and Americans pronounce report, and then the British versions are reports. Like they changed the T to T's, American and Aussies. But in British, like I said before, they pronounce it correctly, T. And then the word before. That's how the Americans say it. So the word the letter BE pronounced B, and the R's quite a little bit, not like right. So the British way and the Aussies way, they pronounce before. It's all the same, but the differences are with E. And then word homework. Homework. That's how the Americans pronounce homework. And then British and Aussies, it's one same. It was homework. Homework. Like a little bit of like something that hold your breath in the middle of the sentence you say. And then the word working, South Americans accents pronounce working. And then British and Aussies still the same. It's walking. It's walking. And then we got on it. That's how the American says, like what I said before. The T converts to D. But in British and Aussies, they pronounce it on it. Yeah, you all can convert the T correctly. It's very different. Well, I guess that's it what we got from the previous dialogue. So just a second, I apologize. So yeah, that's it. So we got any questions here?
Group 1, please give me question. Yes, group 1.
Nggak ngerti. Coba yuk dan
Giving question from group 3, please.
Hello, my name is Rizik.
Rizik. Alright.
Oke, perkenalkan nama saya adalah Rizik Fahik. Saya dari kelompok 3. Saya ingin bertanya adalah apa perbedaan dari tiga bahasa itu USA, UK, US kan sama-sama menggunakan bahasa Inggris, dan apakah jika orang USA berbicara dengan orang Australia itu menggunakan bahasa Inggris, apakah paham sama satu sama yang lain?
Do I have to answer any fast? Sir.
Please fire to answer the question.
So your question is about accents, and you asked about differences and why is it different? But the language is still the same, and that's all. They are still in English. So it related with the native that live and at the place that English came. Like in America, U.S. Yeah, yeah, I can tell what you can say in it, U.S. or America. So we can say in America. So why they have different accents and maybe like a difference than the British. So it's because in America, like there's dozens. There was dozens of countries, dozens of nations that came to America. It's about history, but I'm not gonna talk about history. So they were German, Dutch, not Dutch mine, but Dutch, Netherlands, German, Netherlands, UK, United Kingdom, so England or British, and then they got French. Oke, jadi intinya gini aja. Mereka sama-sama Inggris. Aksennya beda itu karena ada hubungannya dengan orang asli dari daerah mereka masing-masing dan juga pengaruh dari negara-negara atau bangsa-bangsa yang datang, misalnya Amerika tuh di sejarahnya dulu yang datang itu ada Jerman, ada Prancis, ada orang Inggris, sama juga ada orang Spanyol. Jadi pas ke sana Inggris itu mereka bisa berubah. Lagi pula yang paling lama buat ini mengkolonialisme Amerika itu Inggris. Jadi mereka pakai bahasa Inggris dan bahasanya bisa berubah ya karena itu ada native dari mereka, suku-suku pedalaman mereka sama pengaruh negara-negara lain. Sedangkan kalau British itu kan itu dari Inggris. Itu asli dari England itu sendiri. British itu asli dari situ bahasanya. Terus Australia itu sama kayak Amerika, itu pengaruh dari bahasa Inggris dari British itu sendiri, dari suku mereka Aborigin, sama dari pendatang yang lain. Misal mereka saling bicara satu sama lain, mereka ngerti atau enggak, lebih tepatnya mereka bisa ngerti, tapi 50-50. Karena ada beberapa, karena aksen itu beda sama dialek. Iya dialek beda. Kalau aksen itu ada beberapa kata yang berubah, yang beda. Misal kalau ada daily expression, cara orang British ngomong terima kasih itu bukan thank you atau thanks, cheers mate, cheers mate. Nah itu mereka kemungkinan bisa nggak ngerti atau bisa ngerti. Oke, ya gitu juga.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Dan saya Muhammad Tajul dari kelompok 4. Saya ingin bertanya yang ada di sini mungkin. Bagaimana cara baca simbol-simbol yang ada di sini? Saya tidak paham.
I was gonna make it quick and also related with Greeks and how the letters say. Jadi ini tuh ada kaitannya juga sama cara orang Yunani dan bahasa Latin secara baca. Oh iya. Ya jadi kalau kita lihat pakai bahasa Indonesia deh biar gampang ya. Iya pakai bahasa Indonesia. Ya. Yang vokal panjang versus pendek, huruf A itu yang kolom 2. Itu kan ada A, sama yang Amerika itu ada AE disambungkan. Apa itu maksudnya Bapak ya? Kalau yang British itu yang A biasa yang menjawab emang cara bacanya A biasa. Atau A. Kan kalau bahasa Inggrisnya A itu kan A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Nah, kalau kita lihat di Amerika sama Australia, itu kan AE disambung. Itu bacanya itu jadi kenapa disambung ya? Kenapa disambung? Itu emang cara bacanya. Kodenya gimana? Kodenya gitu. Kan di sini, lihat di sebelah tuh, contoh kata. UK itu bang. Jadi A-nya A biasa gitu. Nah, tapi kalau Amerika sama Australia itu jadi bad. Terus apa lagi sih ini? Oh, yang O. Kalau yang British itu jadi antara O ke A. O. Jadi O apa? Jadi O ke A gitu. Tuh di sebelah kan ada kata more. Jadi more. Terus kalau di American sama Australia, kalau di American itu, nah kalau Australia dulu sih itu kan kayak ada C kebalik lah ya, C kebalik. Itu kayak O tapi mendekat ke U gitu, more, jadi more. Ya gitu. Apa lagi di sini? Mana? Ada aisle. Kalau di British itu I-nya itu I kayak penyebutan I biasa I. Aisle. Kalau di ini kan gambarnya ada mobile. Secara British UK itu namanya mobile, sama Australia bisa mobile. Terus kalau yang American itu, nah itu ada E-nya itu jadi jadinya O. Jadi mereka jadi mobile.
Okay, thank you so much. Give applause. For group one, have you question? Kalau tidak ada kasih lempar buat Faik ya, karena dia semangat banget. Ada? Ada. Sorry, your
Oh itu.
yes, please stand up. Okay.
Saya dari kelompok 1 ingin bertanya, kenapa sih ini kita harus belajar bahasa-bahasa yang dari British, Amerika, sama Australia? Kan kenapa gak Inggris aja satu gitu?
Boleh tepuk tangan.
Doesn't matter what accent that you're gonna learn about. Jadi nggak penting, nggak apa ya? Yang iya nggak salah kan mau belajar bahasa Malaysia. Tapi it's gonna be different. Bakalan beda. Misal kalau kamu ngomong bahasa Inggris, tapi dengan cara orang Indonesia, nah itu biasanya mereka bakal ngakak. Sama cara penyebutannya, gitu. Ya, bakalan beda. Misal kalau kamu fokus, kalau di dulu pas elementary sama secondary school, SD, SMP, itu kan biasanya fokusnya itu sama American, sama British, tapi British nggak banyak, biasanya fokus American. Gitu. Ya.
Oke, tepuk tangan.
Ya, gitu. Kalau semisal kamu fokus ke misal aksen British, kamu ngomong sama orang Amerika antara nggak ngerti, cuma bakal ngakak dengarnya karena beda. Beda gitu aja.
Thank you so much. Yeah.